Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot, and this is a general love reading. It's a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so keep in mind that as you're listening, it may not fully resonate with you, and it's important to use your intuition in taking the bits and pieces that are actually a message for you. And honestly, if you want to pause the video and connect with your higher guidance and ask for any messages that are needed for your highest good to come through this reading, that's also a good way to do it. Time and space don't matter. So your pausing this video down the line when you listen to it affects possibly what I say now. So keep that in mind as you listen. And let's get into it. What is going on with your person right now? Let's get an energy check on them. Tell me about the one you're here for. Let's see where they're at energetically. King of Pentacles and Three of Swords. This feels like somebody who is tapping into and working on and mastering their material world, initiated by heartbreak. That was the driving force that pushed them to, instead of focusing on meeting people and dating and pursuing people, this person has been driven in another direction, possibly because of hurt between you and them or a previous relationship or experience they've been in with another person. So this person is focusing heavily and seeking to master where they're at materially. This could be improving their physical appearance, their physical health. It could be tapping into and figuring out a profession that's more in alignment with them. It could also be somebody who is improving their finances or possibly getting out of debt or a bad financial situation. Take it as it resonates. And let's see. How are each of you viewing the connection right now? How are you and this person viewing the connection that exists between each of you? For you, I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. This feels like a person who holds the opinions and beliefs of their family in high regard. They might be somebody who has a deep connection with their family and really respects what they say, and whether it's for their best, highest good or otherwise, they take it as being for their best and highest good, whatever their family's opinion is on the people they date. So there was or rather you, I guess this is, yeah. So you're somebody who really cares what your family thinks, and this has held sway over your pursuit of this person. Okay, and for your person, stalker alert. I check up on you often. Social media. If they live close, maybe driving by your residence. If you have a mutual group of friends, perhaps they're connecting with other friends and asking about you. And they could equally be doing what you're doing and watching tarot readings. So take it as it resonates. What is the strongest connecting energy between the two of you at this moment? Strongest connecting energy, Spirit, between the collective and their person. Reconciliation. So on both sides, there is a strong desire to come back together in some way. Maybe not in a committal way, but I mean, they're stalking you and it's saying, I didn't know if my family is going to accept you. So you're past tense, right? I didn't know at the time. So there's possibly been a separation in the present moment that you are not speaking. But there's a strong desire to reconnect, to talk, to see each other's eyes, right? Look into each other's eyes to just be in the space of one another. And on the bottom of the deck, I was called to look, and it's chemistry. So it's undeniable that there is heavy fire energy between you, strong, passionate energy between the two of you, regardless of the time or the distance or the silence. It hasn't lessened, I'm getting. I want to get a little bit more on the reconciliation to see what that looks like. So, let's get nosy. Why? Okay, I didn't even ask the question, so that doesn't count. Why reconciliation as the strongest connecting energy? Gossip only hurts more. Gossip. And this could be in alignment with this. I check up on you often. And talking to other people about you, trying to find out what's going on through social media about you, watching tarot readings and divination to understand what's going on with you. It is making this space and this silence and this distance between you harder for this person, it looks like. And possibly you as well. Gossip possibly from the family or, another individual or group of individuals that you feel very highly, that you have a high respect for in their opinions. Let's see. What is it that both of you are drawn to most in each other? What is the strongest magnetic energy from each perspective? Strongest magnetic aspect that each of you sees in the other. Okay, for you, what you see in them, inner knowing. They see you as a brave traveler, or you see them as a brave traveler, and that their soul knows the way. They're confident in the direction they're going in their life and in the destination they've chosen. Goose. That could mean something. Maybe you're a Maverick movie fan. Maybe you saw this movie with them or something. So inner knowing. You admire their connection to their inner wisdom, their intuition. And I believe you see this person as somebody who is following that guidance in their life. And you admire it. You've never met someone like that. Okay, what they see in you, a messenger. Spirit is sending you messages, opening your greater vision to see the signs, pushing you to focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. So they see you as a divine messenger, possibly a divine soul mate or counterpart in some sense that was brought into their life to bring them a message, to let the light in, to reconnect with their life and their purpose and their self. And they find that equally as intriguing as you with this inner knowing. So this feels both magnetic aspects have birds in the imagery. And so this definitely feels symbolically like a higher intentional connection. Evil cannot reach the singing birds in the trees. So both of you are showing one another a higher way, a more beautiful way to see life. What is the strongest crossing energy right now that you need to be aware of for your highest good, to bring clarity and direction and understanding to what is being asked of you on the path at this moment? Strongest crossing energy in this connection. Strongest connecting energy. Or crossing energy. Strongest crossing energy. Forgiveness. 18 could be a relevant or applicable number, or 9, an age, a date. Repeating numbers. Forgiveness is the crossing energy. Crossing means it stands in both of your way. A lack of forgiveness, a holding back of forgiveness, an unequal willingness to give it. Maybe one has and one hasn't. Some aspect of forgiveness. And she looks very cold. So there is a coldness to the way that you interact. And I see in behind the imagery is tropics, the tropics, and flowers, and the opposite of this cold, icy feel that I get from this card. So they're behind her and wanting to come through, almost like pushing through the veil of where she is a want to forgive and a want to reconcile, but either an ego or egos is standing in the way, or one or the other feels embarrassed for their behavior and is unwilling to face judgment from the other in coming forward and asking for forgiveness or offering it. But either way, there is a strong need for reconciliation or want between both of you. There's an inner knowing, and you're being guided towards this. Let's see what that looks like for each of you. Tell me about, for the collective, why forgiveness is the strongest crossing energy here. Let's get one for the collective's person as well. Why forgiveness is the strongest crossing energy that stands in the way right here. Why forgiveness is the strongest crossing. Why forgiveness. I am guarded. This is a time for you to receive new information. Open your heart. So the heart is closed off for you in some sense towards this person, towards this connection. And this feels like a message to look into that and to see how, in what ways that you might be doing this. This could be something that's subconscious within you that you're unaware of. Or you could be very, very aware of it. I am guarded. What are you guarded from? What is it that you are hoping to avoid feeling or experiencing in being guarded? The true statement that is needed here to clear this block of needing forgiveness is, my heart is open. Sounds like a call to step into courage and to look at what scares you right now in this connection and to charge straight towards it. Receptive. Be receptive to what it is that you're feeling right now. When you think about this person and the way that you feel about them deep under all of the energies and the feelings that are probably secondary, what is the foundational feeling that you feel? Is it hurt? Is it betrayed? Is it vulnerable to? And really get honest with yourself. Maybe step into a meditation and contemplate that in meditation or journal about it. Okay, for your person, how forgiveness is manifesting within them, or what's happening with that right now. Harmony. I am boiling over. Give yourself space to decompress and take time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Allow emotions to surface and release. And for this person that we got the clarifying energy on, the energy check was the 3 of Swords. Heartache, hurt. Those swords are right through that heart. They are felt deeply. And this heart is interwoven with the clouds and the mind, right? It's a heavy connection and a response felt in both mind and heart from this experience. So this person is being called to find harmony. I am boiling over feels like subconsciously and in an energetic sense, they are working on their material world and mastering it and becoming whatever it is that they think they need to be worthy of either you or of themselves or of the people that surround them. They are not giving this experience that resulted in this its due time or letting it even express itself through them. They're just suppressing and distracting and ignoring and denying. And this is the resulting I'm boiling over. The true statement for this that's needed in this forgiveness energy that's standing in the way, I allow myself to feel. Allow emotions to surface and release. And this is a yellow card, so it feels very mind, headspace energy. All right, what are you being called to let go of right now at this moment? Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, what are you being called to let go of in relation to this connection with this person? What are you being called to let go of? Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. I am guarded. These may be subconscious standards that you set that you know subconsciously can never be met, so you remain guarded. You remain safe. You remain protected from feeling something that you didn't enjoy feeling in your past. What is that is still with you? Okay. And let's get a closing message from universe, spirit, God, source, the infinite eternal oneness. What do you need to know right now? What does your inner guidance want you to know right now at this moment? What does your inner guidance want you to know? Habit. It is often said that the secret to our success is hidden within our daily routines. For all big things are really just the sum of a million little things done consistently, done diligently over time. And how beautiful is it to know that we have the power to create our reality, one short day at a time, one simple choice at a time, one sweet thought at a time. So tell me now, can you see how your habits are creating your reality today? I am guarded. You admire that this person is brave and who is connected with their inner guidance and following their inner guidance to pursue what matters in their life that is purpose-driven. I am guarded. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Something happened between us that was very painful, and I haven't forgiven you for it yet. And because you tapped into a nerve, a trigger, a wound, and you made me feel it, I set impossible standards for you to meet so that you don't ever make me feel my feelings again. Nobody makes me feel my own feelings. I was hearing that instead of bleed my own blood. In what is that, dodgeball? Nobody makes me feel my own feelings. So, habits. A call to look at what you're doing in your moment-to-moment, day-to-day routine and to start analyzing it and to bring awareness and intention to it. And I haven't done these little charms in a while, so we're going to do that. To close it out, what do we need to show the collective? Confirmation of any kind. All right, I see a dragon, Jesus, a mouse, a dolphin, and a heart. So dragon, fire energy, high vibrational beings, non-physical beings who hold great wisdom. A dolphin makes me feel like be a way in which flows with life, that which plays in the storms, which makes the most of whatever comes their way. And a mouse. Stop feeling so small, or recognize that you keep yourself small to protect yourself. Jesus. Tap into that unconditional love, not just for this person, but for yourself. And recognize you are worthy. You are made in the image of God. You have purpose, and what you say and what you do and who you are matters. And love. I want to get a couple more to see if any letters come out. K, X, L, and the number 8. And I'm going to leave the reading there. Hopefully it was helpful for you in some way. And if it was, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. And we'll talk to you guys so soon. Sending you all so much love.